Anyways, we are back. Yes. So, double upload actually. Yesterday's video will be going up. Um, will be going up today, and then this video will be going up later. I do want to talk about the Vita for a split second, actually. So yesterday, so let me back up here. So in July, over 3 weeks, so the 3rd, the 10th, and the 17th, I ordered 3 Vitas, all the same. This guy. So this is the white and lime green one, which is a Japanese exclusive. We never got it here in North America. Um, um, so this is the second one to arrive. The one that is sitting behind me was actually the first one to arrive, but it was the third Vita that I ordered. And then yesterday, the third one, quote unquote, showed up, but unfortunately, I have to go in to pick it up because because unfortunately there's import on it, which I didn't get an email from the shipping company being Japan Post, or the delivery company, in this case Canada Post. Like, I didn't get any notification or anything that there was any indication of it being there was import, because I've ordered stuff before that has used Japan Post. My DS Lite used Japan Post. My Japanese 360. A lot of my Switch games that are sitting behind me, all of those have used Japan Post, and without any issue. And then all of a sudden, I have to pay quite substantial amount of import, over $40 of import. So in the last two Vitas, within the last two Vitas, I have had to pay. Where is the damn calculator? There's the calculator. Sorry, no, it was, yeah. I've had to pay just an import alone on two Vitas. So the one that I showed, this one, is it? Yeah, it's this one. Because the other one has a warranty sticker on the back, so it's this. This is the one that I had to pay import on, and then the one that I have to go in today to pick up, I have to pay. I've paid $76.33 just in import for two Vitas. And you might be wondering, oh, what about the third one? The third one I didn't have to worry about import, because it was already within the country. It was from my retro store. Which, speaking of orders and stuff, I do have one more game coming, which I mentioned yesterday, which was, or is, Hatsumiku Project Diva F second. Um, I ordered it on Monday night at like 7:30 or something in the evening, and unfortunately, considering it was a holiday when I ordered it, it hasn't shipped out. It's currently in processing right now, so I should hopefully be getting an email um, today about it. So if I do look at my other monitor rather than the game, just note that is what I'm looking for is an email. And you might be wondering, oh, why didn't you get the other? Why couldn't you get it digitally? I don't know. It's really weird that I can actually get. I'm actually going to pull it up here. I can get Project. Um, let me actually get the name correct here. Give me a minute. I can get the other two, like the first one and the third one. Yeah, I can get Project Diva F. Right, if I pull it up here, here's the store page for it. Yeah, you can see, right? Ooh, this way. Hatsumiku Project Diva F for $20. Oh, here it is. Oops. Here it is. But all this right here is just DLC. But if we go into Project Diva X, right? Boom. Diva X. Yeah, for $40. Well, it'll actually be more than 40. It'll be 45. But it's so weird that I couldn't get the second one digitally. I had to go physical, which hey, by no means like I'm fine with. I love having physical games, and that's sort of why I said basically I'm not supporting PS5 really right now. I am still obviously supporting PS5, but with Sony's decision to basically say no more physical games as of 2028, I decided to say, you know what, screw it. Then I'll hunt for the obscure Vita stuff. So yeah, so like I said, I do have another Vita coming. I do have to just go in and pick it up and pay the import for it. Which is unfortunate. That I have to pay import on it, but it is what it is. And this I'll probably be doing a video maybe tonight or tomorrow on it, like an unboxing, and just sort of give my thoughts on it, because I have some thoughts on from this seller. I'm not obviously going to mention any names or anything like that, but I do have some opinions. So anyways, let's get into the game here, because I did actually play a fair bit of Fortnite last night, actually. And when I mean a bit, I mean like close to 2.5 hours last night. Oh, I need to pull up So oh. Okay, I was not expecting that. But if we go into passes here, it's still saying that I have stuff to claim, which unfortunately it's not in there. It's in the Lego Pass, which I'm not spending 1200, right? Which is if we look here, so 1200 is like 30 bucks. I'm not spending 30 bucks on a pass. I'm just not. But if we go to sprites here, I did find a few sprites last night that are kind of, I'm going to say kind of hard to get. If we, so I do have a special one. Actually, I only have one. Yes, I do only have one special. Oh, I actually forgot to put. I actually forgot to put one on my list here. And it is the fire. Where is it here? Galaxy Fire. There it is. Owned. There we go. Yeah, so I got this guy last night. This is the. Let me move my face cam up. There we go. This is the Galaxy Fire sprite. And then I also found the holofoil King King sprite as well. But my favorite one that I should not have is this guy. This is the 7 sprite. Enemy player foot trails are visible in the world for your squad. And according to Fortnite.gg/sprite, so I'll leave a link down below where you can see all the different sprites and stuff like that. It's considered legendary with a drop rate of 3.63%. My rarest is my Galaxy Fire sprite, which has a drop rate of 0.43%. So yeah, this guy is very hard to get a hold of, but I do have him. Like I was saying, this guy right here, I literally died as he was being extracted, and I was like, did I actually get him, or do I have to go back in and find him? Nope, it counted, which made me very, very happy. But yeah, so those were the 3 that I found yesterday. And then if we go into the locker here, I did get, because I bought the pass early, I was able to, I have everything unlocked for the duck. Basically, the only thing I don't have is the super level stuff, but yeah. So if we go into here, this is the Guardian outfit, which is part of the pass. you can see I don't have many more to get. I have what? 6, 7. I have like 9 left. I think 9, maybe 10 left. What's that? So 3, 5. What's that? So if that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 11 left to find. But and then I have all of their other variants. Like according to this site, like I said, there are 110 sprites. There's 110 sprites with all the variants and everything. And yeah, like I said, I'm very happy with what I've found so far. I do want to try to find a few of the other ones. Like I do want to try to find Iron Mouse. I do want to try to find Peely. Stuff like that. Peely has a drop rate of 4.6, so that's not too bad. Whereas Iron Mouse has a drop rate of 2.1, so that's going to be hard. So yeah, so I'm not using this skin, by the way. I'm going to actually be using this skin, actually, the Diva skin. The back bling, I actually don't mind that back bling, actually. But what I am going to use for the back bling for Diva is this one for Diva? No, but it works in terms of color scheme. I actually have Diva's back bling. Here's her back bling. Pickaxe, I am actually going to use her pickaxe, which is, where is it? Here it is. Glider, we are going to use, where is it here? I actually have 2 that I could use. I have Mercies, or I could use the actual one. We're going to start off with the Mercy one, just so then I can show you what that looks like. And I do have both variants. I do have the Devil as well, which we're actually going to use that. There we go. Yeah, that's all fine. Yeah. So I'm not going to equip a sprite, just because I don't want to lose any of them. Because to get sprites back, you have to rebuy them. If you have them in your locker, you'll have to basically rebuy them, and I don't want to do that, because the rarer the sprite, the more expensive it is to reacquire it. This guy looks like Warlord from Pokemon. I'm actually tempted to get the Spider-Man skin. Actually, how much is it, actually? Because I can't back out right now. So it's 1,500. So it's like 30 bucks. I might consider. I'll have to see what my budget looks like. Oh, come on. Oh my god. This light looks almost like the companion cube. I do need to actually. I do finally have the entire map unlocked. I need to get over to Bowwood. I should have waited a little bit before dropping. So, yeah. So, Okay. That I should not have survived, but um yeah, that was a one. Yeah, I was just expecting it. Uh, yeah, I was just expecting it. Yeah, yeah. I don't really buy any skins really for Fortnite unless it's something kind of nice, like obviously the Overwatch um, collab or something like that. I typically don't do it, but I like I said, I am considering doing um the Spider-Man one because you do actually get. It's just going to be the single skin because if I do the whole, actually I could do the whole bundle actually, which is actually not bad price actually because you get um you get Spider-Man, you get the back bling, you get Punisher, you get its back bling, you get an emote, a pickaxe, two pickaxes, and an emote for like $30. So I might consider it. Where is Battlewood? Oh, Battlewood is off to my right. Okay. This is Battlewood right here, I think, right? Yes. Because there is a secret which I want to do, and I need to get underground to be able to do it. Oh god, and this is going to be very hotly contested. I actually want to watch the uh, new Spider-Man. The problem is I haven't seen any of the previous ones, so um, oop, I went the wrong way. I don't know exactly where. I think it's here. Oh, I thought it was here. Which means it's in the its other location. Ooh, I have the I have identical pistols, which is, and you might think, oh, that's good. It's actually bad because um um ooh, is that the there's a water sprite right now. Let's actually pick him up. That's a gummy sprite. That's actually a gummy sprite. Uh got him off my back. Problem is this extraction point is so far. I don't really care about the sprite on my back because I already have him. It's the sprite that I have in my inventory. The gummy. What is this one? This is the gummy Earth. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to oh, I need to. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is this guy? Oh, I already have the air. Wait, do I have the air? Yeah, I already have it. Ah, that's fine. I don't care because, like I said, I did get the sprite out. I got the sprite out, which is what I wanted. I do need to double check which one it was. I think it was the Earth gummy. Let me see here. Once it loads. Yes, it was Gummy Earth. Owned. That has a 0.53%, and I just found them naturally. That is rare. Like, I am beyond. Wait, do I have. Oh, that's the fire. Oh, that's. No, sorry. I was looking at the. Yeah, no. Like, that is rare. 0.53. That's my first gummy. You can still see all the other sprites I'm missing. So if we go into locker here. Oh my god. And then go into, where is it here? No, where is it? It's further up. Into here. Oh, wait, Earth. Where's Earth? Water, Earth. Oh, I already have the Earth, but it doesn't allow me to switch. the switch the variant. So if we go into here, I think it's under, which one is it? Is it under here? No. Oh, it's under here. It's still saying that it's they really want me to buy the pass, but I'm not going to. Yeah, like I said, I'm very, very surprised I got the Galaxy Fire. Yeah, Galaxy Fire. So I have 12 out of the 110. I'm not even halfway. So halfway of 110, I don't even know the math off the top of my head. Let me actually do it. Divide that by 2. Yeah, it's 55. I'm not even halfway. So yeah, like I said, I'm happy with what I have. But like I said, I'm not equipping a sprite or anything just because, again, I don't want to have to use any of my sprite dust to yeah, hunt. Yeah. So there are gem sprites coming or are already out of every variant. Yeah, of everyone. The only gem one that's out right now is the llama, at least according to this site. Oh no, there's the Grim as well. But yeah. So, do I want to get all of them? Maybe. Where is the... Okay. Let me just... I like standing on top of the burger, but I know because I'm too far away from the burger, I'll just stand on top of the house here. I do know that I will have... Yeah, so I'm sitting at a almost, what is it, 38? Yeah, I do have my portable extractor, so then if I can see um, so I can, if I get a rare sprite, I can immediately just get him out and I don't have to worry. Yeah, so here's the other glider. Oop, that's what I wanted. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, I got an extra. Oh my god. So close to 120 or 117. Because I think max is 125, I think, to unlock everything. So yeah, that's annoying. I didn't see that person. Yeah. So Okay, yay, there's the burger. Oh, right, I have the John Wick skin, actually. The ink one. Here's the burger. Oh, there's actually two burgers. There's that burger there, and then there's the snow cone there. I actually... I have that skin as well, I think. I don't have that Homer one. Um, considering I have the entire map now unlocked, I don't mind. I actually don't mind this trail either, with all the different sprites coming out. I actually don't mind it. I typically don't use trails, but again, I don't mind it. It's not the worst one that I have, but it's also not the best. I love this glider actually. This is from the Overwatch um, pack that they did this year actually. Oh my god, I need a. F 117. Okay, great. Oh, there is a chest behind that. I've been finding a lot of the Ranger pistol recently, which is actually not bad actually. I don't mind it. But yeah, like I said, if I do look at over at my other monitor, it's because I'm either looking at the sprite list or my email, because I'm. Oh my god, I hit him. Oh, how did I survive that? Give me that. Oop. Oh, health is already full. Okay. How did I survive that? Like gold water. Get out, get out, get out. Woo! Got the gold out. But that's my only chance of using the portable extractor. You can only get one per day, and that was it right there. That was my. Uh, that was my own. That was my That was my only chance right there. Uh, whoa, where is this guy? Here. Oh, okay, that was. That was. Let's actually drop that for that. And put the shield on quickly. Come on, come on, come on. And move. Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was a slurp truck. Like I said, I was very, very surprised I was able to find a gold one. If I can find variant gold, there we go. I was actually very, very surprised. Ooh, it looks like someone's extracting. Um, so yeah, I was very, very surprised I was able to get that sprite out. Oh, come on. The guy got it out. Ah, dang. But I was able to get at least a level up. Return back to lobby, so then I can actually mark it off here. At the end of the season, I will go into sprites here. I hope, excuse me, I hope they do keep them in. So this is water. And again, the water sprite for gold has a drop rate of 0.53. The rarest gold sprite is Batman at 0.17 is the rarest gold sprite. So, there we go. So, yeah, so if we go into passes now, go into here. Oh my god, I can't, I've not been able to get anything from here yet. Everything that I get is in here, and as you can see, oh, this one at least I can still get items and stuff like that, but in here, okay, there we go, there's the 3 there. Yeah, so if we go into locker here and go into here, go into edit, it's still only showing me the standard sprite. I wish you could actually go into it, like edit its style, but yeah, so we're actually going to use yeah, here we go. Here's John Wick. Here's the ink one. I don't have the Simpsons one yet. I have the chapter 2 one, and then I have the pen and ink. We're going to use the pen and ink. I do have Peely Bone finally. Yeah. So, back bling. Do I have anything that would work for John Wick for... Well, actually, that works. Pickaxe. What would work for... Well, actually, I do have something that would work for Wick, actually. Glider. I don't have the one that I was thinking I had because it was a... let's just stay with what I'm using. Yeah, I'm very surprised. I have some pretty rare sprites. Right, like I have the gold. I have a couple holo foils. I have what, one holo foil king, which is considered a special. I have how many special? One, two, three. I have four special, five specials actually. One legendary, which is the 7-1. I jump back there. So, yeah, like I was saying, I really hope that they do keep them in some sort of capacity. I have that Peely. Whoa, that guy is lagging. Yeah, ironically, I actually wouldn't mind living in this map, actually. There's a few places that I don't mind, like Sinister Strip, I wouldn't. Sunken Shores, I wouldn't mind. Calamari Canyon, for example, wouldn't be too bad. But, yeah, so... And you might be wondering, like, why am I using Johnny's katana and, backbling? Well, it's the same character, basically. Oh, wait, that's not where I want to land. This is where I want to go. Because if you remember, Keanu Reeves is Johnny Silverhand. Ooh, I don't really use snipers, really. Oh god. Oh my god, I can't hit my shots. There we go. You're just a standard fire. Again, I don't really care about the fire because I already have him. If he was a variant, I would be a little bit more concerned, or I'd be playing a little bit more cautious. But considering I already have the fire sprite, and there's already a point that I can extract him like right there. Like I said, I don't really care if I lose him because I already have him in my collection. There was a sprite here. I can't remember which sprite it was. Ooh, actually, I am going to drop that. And I found him just sitting there. Oh, jeez, I almost just jumped straight down. Oh, come on, get on the damn. Ooh, actually. Now we're moving. Yeah, like I said, because I already have the fire sprite, I don't really care if I lose them because it's a cheap one to rebuy if I lose them. Whereas if it was, let's say, like a hollow foil or a gummy, for example, then I would be a little bit more careful, cautious, whatever you want to say. So yeah, but because I already have them, it's like, whatever. I do want to try to get the John Wick sprite, but that is a freaking mythic. That would be a fun one to have. But that guy's going to extract something before I can get over to him. There was a zip line from here to there. Ooh, I leveled him up. Yeah, so this is where I extracted one last game. Ooh, that was actually kind of crispy, actually, which I was not expecting to hit the headshot. Let me put it that way. I was not expecting to hit the headshot. But yeah, I do actually like the surgical burst rifle, actually. A lot of people don't. I actually don't mind it. There we go. I actually, like I said, don't mind it. It's not fantastic because it's a freaking burst. Oh my god, reload, reload. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm actually getting close to mastering this guy. This is the fire. I have to get him out, and I don't have a portable one on me. Oh my god, this guy is super rare. Like, this is the llama. Just a regular llama. It has a 4.45% chance of dropping. And I have him. I am so scared right now. Because, again, I only have half health. If I can get up to, like... Because when you set off... When you extract, it alerts the entire map. That's why I'm so scared right now. I shouldn't say scared, but nervous. Go, 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 go. Like I said, I don't care about the fire sprite that's on my back. I could care less. It was the llama. It was the llama's the one that I cared more about to get him out. Oh god. There we go. Okay, I have 100 shield. I know this is a bit of a waste. I should be using the standard. Oh god. I should be using the standard bandages. But yeah, like I said, I was very, very surprised I was able to get the llama. Like I said, that is a rare sprite. I'm just trying to see if there's anything around here. It doesn't look like it. So I'll move on. We have... Okay, so I'm still in the zone right now. Just. And I'm top 8. I've not won a game all season. Literally, I've not won a game all season. I've come close a few times. Ooh. Is that the... What sprite is that? Oh, that's just air. I have air already. I already have air. Top 7. Oh, I came top 6. Damn. Oh, I was so close on getting it. Is that a... Oh, that's only a single level up. Hey, I'll take it. And that is a llama. That is a llama on the. If we go into locker, yeah, you can see there. If I go into here and go over to here now and hit edit, I have the llama sprite. We are going to use. Ooh, I could use this style actually. Yes, we are back bling. Do I have anything that would work for that? I think this might actually be my last game. Oh, I do have this, which the Dragon Egg one, but I'm not going to use that one or that one. I like something small. That's a little bit big. That's actually not bad. Actually, the Sigil of Alliance. So that's Do I have anything that's small? Well, actually, let's see what size this is. I have that with all of its different variations. Yeah, let's do the stove, pickaxe. Let's do that. There. So if we go passes, go into here. The reason why I'm doing the chainsaw is because if we go back into the locker, go into here, and go up to, where is it here? Here it is. I now have all of the variants, but we are still sticking with the spatula. But if we go into sprites now, yeah, the reason why I left the air was because I already had it. There's the Luton Llama. Opening ammo boxes has a chance to grant a weapon upgrade. But like I said, I'm not taking them. I'm not taking any sprites in, is because the rarer the sprite. So let's say I take this guy in, right, and I lose him. He's going to be stupidly expensive to rebuy. He's going to be stupidly expensive to re-get just to keep him in the account or keep him on the list. So that's why I'm not taking any sprites in. And like I said, this guy has a 4.45% chance of dropping. So to get him, I am very, very happy. Yeah, if we go rewards here, yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can see the. Yeah, so that was our last game, and boy, was it a game to remember, considering of getting the Luton Llama sprite, which, like I said, it's one of the rarer sprites you can get. I'm not sure if that's a drop rate or how many people have them. I would like to say that's how many people have them. But yeah, like I said, what a way to end it. So yeah, so like I said, I might buy the um, I might buy this bundle. So this is everything that you get in the bundle. So you get the brand new day version, you get the back bling, you get the Punisher, you get the back bling, you get the spider sense emote, the web whip, which actually is kind of creepy, and that I w- the only downside to him is that he doesn't have the skull paint like he would, like the mask that he has in the comics and stuff like that. That's the only problem, I would say. So there's the Hulk as well. There's some stuff in here that I would actually consider, like the Red Knight bundle, for example. I thought I had the Squid Game stuff, or I'm thinking Call of Duty. Actually, I'm probably thinking Call of Duty. um, so yeah, I'm actually thinking Call of Duty. Um, I don't really know any Futurama stuff, so I'm not buying any of the Futurama stuff just because I don't know it. That's actually not a bad sidekick, actually. I don't really buy sidekicks. Ooh, that's not bad, actually. The Dino Thunder bundle, that's actually not bad. The Simpsons bundle, that's actually not terrible either, actually, in terms of price. Um, so, yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I do have both Hatsumiku ones. Like I said, here is the final peel, which I haven't really used. I do have both all versions of Peely, or sorry, of Fish Stick, regular, pirate, and VR. And I also have his Toon version as well. Speaking of Toon, here's Toon Meowscles. And then here's one of the two versions of Miku. Um, so if we go up here, where is it here? I know I have, yeah, here's Toon Peely. Yes, I know, I do have the friggin' brain rot thing, but, and then I also have Peely Bone and Unpeely. Um, I might actually use some of these other ones. Like, here's all the John Wick stuff, or sorry, not John Wick, Cyberpunk stuff. This guy, Yeti, he was a challenge on mobile. This guy. If we go into edit, I have all of his colors unlocked. You just had to play a game on mobile. But like I said, here is the winter Miku. But if I was going to do a Miku one, I would probably do this with reactive off. Back bling. Do I have anything from? Let's see. Oh my god, I can't freaking search. Let me do it this way. Okay. Oh, I do have. Okay, so there's that. Pickaxe. Oops. I thought I had one for Miku for pickaxe. Um, I could use like something like this actually. I don't really know. But yeah, that's sort of something I would do. So, anyways, that is going to be it. Like I said, super, super happy to get the llama, the gold, and the gummy today. Actually, did I put in the... Let me actually just double check my list here. Owned. Do I actually have the? Yes, I do have the Gummy Earth. Okay, cool. Um, so I wanted to double check if it's actually on the list. I will save this at the end of the season, which is in how many days? I wish it would tell you how many more days the season is. I do need to do. Okay, so the John Wick Simpsons one is a quest, so I might actually do reload on Friday, actually. But anyways, that is it. Like I said, I might do another video later, but we'll see. Anyways, adios.